baseball, NFL, and NBA packs in honor of the playoffs, the draft, everything. As always, I just kind of pre-open it, save some time, but I have not looked at these. So first up, we're doing a prism pack in honor of the NFL draft. Let's look and see what we got. So as I say, I've not looked at these. I like to do it with you guys. I know this one is, just saying for an event that's no longer relevant. Anyways, all right, first up, we have Eric Gray. He's a rookie. I know he didn't do too much for the Giants, so let's move on. Hopefully, we get some better cards. Next, we have Miles Murphy, defender on the Bengals. I know he was, kind of okay last year, but again, someone that did not make too much noise. All right, our first real card everyone should know. Alvin Kamara, for fantasy purposes, which is what we talk about a lot, he came through for people that drafted him for the most part, especially at the round that people got him. But that's a very nice Alvin Kamara card. Next, I think I got this last week. I guess they just think I love him. Mac Jones, who is now a backup quarterback. All right. Antoine Winfield Jr. Definitely a great player. The Bucs are smart to keep him. For those that might not know, he is the son of a Hall of Fame baseball player. All right. DeForest Buckner, great player on the Colts. Definitely helps their D-line. Super, super sturdy. All right. And finally, Kyler Murray. I always like talking a little bit of fancy when I do this. He's a player that I love. I think he is someone you should be snapping up in fantasy next year. Again, if any of these cards are what you're interested in or need in your pack, please, to complete a set, let us know in the comments, and we will work something out with you. Next up, we're going to do the NBA one in honor of the NBA playoffs. All right, let's see what we got. First up, we have Jalen Williams on the Oklahoma City Thunder. I really do like the Thunder. I would love to see them and the Timberwolves in the conference final. That would be a really good matchup. Okay, someone I don't know, and I do like the Kings. Last year I was praising them. This year they kind of took a step back, but I think they'll kind of regroup and find their way for next season. All right. Next up, man, a guy who's just made a career just being solid. One of those players that, Kyler is super underrated this season, Jacob. And this, like him, super solid, underrated player on the Hawks. Well, he's not even on the Hawks. They traded him. All right, next, the guy that probably should be the MVP. SGA, super, super solid player. The Clippers, when they traded him away, they missed out, man. I get it. They got Paul George, but, I think I'd rather have the picks and this fantastic player. All right, finally, let's jump into the last pack. We got some baseball. All right, this is last year's, so let's see what we got. All right, starting off with the best player on the Red Sox. If you guessed Rafael Devers, you would be correct. Started off kind of slow this year, but the Red Sox definitely have been, overachieving this year. All right. So look at this, kind of cool. And I kind of keep up with prospects, so I don't really know Jimmy Cooks, but it's cool to definitely get a autographed card. So if this is someone that you would like in your uh ooh long term, I like Anthony Edwards, man. Ant is who I would roll with over SGA. All right. Again, any of these cards you need in your collection or you're interested in, just reach out to us. All right. Next up, someone from the Red Hot Orioles. All right. I know he hasn't really cracked their team yet. I mean, they just have so many prospects. There's going to be teams that scoop up that second level prospects from the Orioles and they will be happy with it. All right. And finally, player that's now on the Rangers, Mad Max, definitely a Hall of Famer. Love Max Scherzer on the mound, that kind of bulldog mentality. Again, any of these cards, if you're interested, please reach out to us and check us out because we will be going to our latest vlog in about 35 minutes. We'll talk fantasy, we'll talk poker, we will discuss all things sports. So please check out the Degenerate Gambling Life, and we will open up some more cards later this week. Again, sorry for last week not doing it. But if there's any cards you're interested in, please reach out to us. And we look forward to opening up some more packs later in the week.